All right, folks, we are here at Dr. Volt at the Gateway Mall in Salt Lake City. Uh, we weren't able to get our pre-release event running today, so we're going to actually run one on Friday, May 15th at 6 p.m. And the pre-release kits are really cool. This is the first time that Lorcana has put together an actual box for uh, pre-release as well as for limited sealed events. I'm going to crack one of these open so you guys can see what you get. Um, these have had really good pull rates everywhere that I've seen them being used. Of course, it doesn't want to open easy. You can see it's got the nice little lore design and the colors. And inside there is a box specifically for this product. So this is our pre-release box. You can use it to store product in. Some great art on it as always. Then you open it up, and the first thing you'll get is 4 little damage counter die. Again, these are the same as what was in the trove. And then you get a postcard. There are 3 locations that are the set part of this particular set, Wilds Unknown. So you get a postcard for one of those in each. And then you'll get some instructions. And these instructions are just kind of really basic. These are actually the instructions for a format of the game called Pack Rush, where each player uses 2 packs and competes against another player. I prefer the sealed format, which is where you build a deck from your 6 packs that are included. So we've got our 6 packs. We'll open those up. Then you also get a limited promo card. The only place you'll get these will be in these pre-release kits. You notice a gold border, which is part of the notification of it being an organized play event. And this one actually has in metallic the Wilds Unknown. So this is a Maleficent version of the card. So we're going to go ahead and set that. This is just a store. So you can store your cards in here if you want. Again, I prefer using the troves, but these are a nice little box that you can use day of. So let's take a look at our 6 packs and see what we get. Again, I've seen really good pull rates from these, so we'll see if we can find something good. So when you're playing in a sealed, a limited event, or a draft, most of the time you're going to sort your cards differently. You're not going to sort them by color. You're going to sort them by the value of the card. This will help you as you organize your deck. So we're going to do this that way. We've got a 1-drop, 2-drop, another 2-drop, and we've got a 4 and a 5 and another 4. Unusual because we should get one of each color and we did not. So we actually have of our 6 commons, 2 of them were the same marine. We did not get a purple amethyst common. We did get an amethyst dopey as our first uncommon. Put that at the very end here. And then we got a 2-drop Buzz's arm, a 2-drop safety rope, a 2-drop hero work, a 4-drop the claw, and then our foil card in this one is the 2-drop Joshua Sweet. This was a pack that was very heavy on the 2-drops, which is one of the sweeter spots. You don't want to have too many of any particular type. You want cards that are both playable and powerful. But again, Lorcana, you don't want just all 1-drops. That's not going to make for a good sealed deck. All right, then we're going to start out. We've got Dangerous Plan, which is a 1-drop, a Violet Tar, Queen. We got another 5-drop Dolores. There's our missing purple 3-drop common Sneezy. And then we've got a 3-drop Syndrome, 5-drop Keshkim, a 3-drop Right Behind You, 4-drop Gaten, 3-drop Kita. Ooh, shiny card, shiny card. We like shiny cards. Jesse. And then we have the epic Edna Moore card. We always like our epics. You can play these. The one thing you'll notice with the foil cards in Lorcana, because of the foiling, they do curl a bit. So in an event like this, you can play this. In most of your organized play big tournaments, you would not actually be able to play that card simply because of that curl. Uh, Even in a sleeve, it gives an advantage of being able to know what card is where in your deck, and that can lead to people being less than ethical. So they tend not to like playing with some of those cards. One day maybe they'll figure out how to do foiling without those issues. Preston Whitmore, 5 drop. We've got Young McIntosh, and again you'll notice his father is in the background. It's a 3. RC is 1. Monterey Jack is a 3. Happy is a 2. Someone will lose his head. 3 drop. Minnie Mouse is a 1 drop. Maud is a 3 drop. The Inkcaster, which is a 2, and the Family Tapestry, also a 2, and Fat Cat is a 4. Then our foil card is Young Macintosh, which is a 3 drop. And again, so when you're playing sealed, you don't worry about the color restrictions you would normally have in Lorcana, which would be 2 colors per deck. Um, you can use any of the colors, and you have to have a minimum of 40 in sealed, so you don't have to use all the cards that you're going to get. Mr. Incredible is a 1 drop. Angus is a 3. Sabotage is a 3. Julieta a 1. Grumpy's going to go way over here as a 7. Casa Madrigal is a 4. Woody is a 4. Goofy is a 2. And then Copper is another 6. And then we have Isabella, who is a 6. And we've got a legendary Madeira. And our foil card is Syndrome's Remote. Put our legendary card off to the side again. You gotta love the art on these cards. That little bit of gloss on them. You just really pop. Such a cool product. And again, all original art, which is just so cool. One of the big things that I think got most of us into Lorcana is the art. And then the game became just something that you play because it is so much fun. And a great community at almost all your local game stores. So we got 2 drop of Wind Up Frog, Incrediboy, 5 drop Witch, 4 drop Augustine, 1 drop Louisa, another 2 drop Kita, a 2 drop Alma, a Lord McCuppin, so you can see he's there, and then you can see his son is in the background. A 2 drop Ranger Team Up, then a rare Leviathan's Lair, which is a 4 drop, and then another rare Lenny, 3 drop, and then we have another of the connecting foils. This one is the Merryweather, so you can see that it's trimmed on the side, so it'll be able to do the connecting images. So one more pack we've gotten out of these 6 packs. We've already gotten 1 legendary and 1 epic. So again, pretty good pull rates in this product and in these pre-release kits. All right, so we got a 3-drop Milo Hatch, a 4-drop Rat Capone, Hamish, Hubert, and Harris, 3-drop. The Growing Presence is a 3-drop. Alma Madrigal, 3-drop. Bruno Madrigal is a 6. 3 Arrows is a 3-drop. Firefly Swarm is a 3-drop. And then a 2-drop Pluto. Our first rare is a 5-drop Bruno Madrigal. And then we have the super rare Zipper, who is a 4-drop. And then our foil is a Joshua Sweet. And that's a 2-drop. So you can see your mix of cards. So as you're going through and building a sealed deck, you look for particular functions. You like card draw, you like things that are evasive. And from this pool, you would make a 40 deck or a 40 card deck that you would then use and play against other players that have built their deck the same way. If you've got a local Lorcana store, which you can find on the Ravensburger uh, website, a link to their Play Hub. You can go out and play some Lorcana and take part in this event. It's a lot of fun. Let us know if you have any questions.